So this is app config. Okay. It is it is useful. App config is useful when you need to manually control how a bean is created or a pass custom customer argument. Okay. So this file is optional. Is this clear? If you want, you can create, but otherwise, this payment processor we have already created. So without this file, it will also work. But in our session, uh, we created this app config file, if you remember. In the previous sessions, we created this file.
Yes, sir.
But it is optional. In this case, it is optional. At that time, we created this to just show you that there is another way to create a bean. Otherwise, if you see here, this payment processor we already added @ component, so it will be automatically converted into bean. Is this clear? It will be automatically converted into bean. So this file is optional. Okay. So why we created this? We created this if you want to control a bean according to you, then there is a way to do this. So for this, you have to create this app config file. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So why I show you this part? Because you will use app config in your security. In security, you will see you can use app config. Now this is application.properties. In the application properties, if you want to connect with the database. So before this, we require a payment DB in our database. Okay. We have to create database payment DB. So we will go here in our MySQL and we will copy paste this here. Create database payment DB, and then we will execute this. It is saying it is already existing. So it means we have already created this. So we will use it. If it is here, then we will use it. Maybe we have created when we in our introduction classes we have done this. So here we have to use payment DB. I think. Okay, is this clear? You have to write use payment DB. Okay, that you want to use payment DB. So this is the application.properties file, and it should be in the resources section. In the resources section, in the application.properties file is there. You have to copy paste this. Okay. This is the file here. We need to copy paste this here. Okay, is this clear? Is it clear? Is it clear what you need to do?
Yes, sir.
So here you will provide your password. In the password, you provide your MySQL password, like I'm providing MySQL password here. Is this clear? Here you have to provide your password, right?
Yes, sir.
And these two things are now new to you. Okay, we have done our revision part, so now this is the new part. What is JWT? What is JWT? It is a token. Okay, security, it is like an ID. So here I am giving you this ID. Okay, is this clear? This is like an ID. If you have this ID, so then your ID will be checked, and then you are allowed to move into the website. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
It create a secret key for you, and this is the expiration time of the secret key. It is in seconds. Okay, like after once it is generated, then after this amount of seconds, it will be destroyed. Okay, is this clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now there is course. Course means I am allowing this. This is the server of my Rect. Okay, this is my Rect server. So I am allowing my Rect server. This is the Rect server IP. So I am allowing this Rect server to contact with my database. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It means cross origin resource sharing. Course means cross origin resource sharing. So here you will mention the front end which can contact with your database. Is this clear? Okay. So only this front end will be allowed to contact with the database. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because I want my application to contact with the front end, so I have to mention this, that this is the IP that you allow this IP to enter the backend. And this there are various ways to generate the JWT. Here we are hard coding. Okay, this is hard coded, but there are various ways to generate it that we will see later. Okay, I will show you. There is a special website of JWT from where you can generate those keys. You will provide your data, and based on your data, it can generate the keys. Okay. Is this clear? There is
Yes, sir.
a website also. The website is jwt.io. You look at this website. Okay. Maybe after the session you can look it. So you can generate your JWT these keys. Okay. From this website. So whatever the data you will provide, based on your data, it will generate the key for you, secret key. Okay. Now comes the controller path. So this we are doing. This we haven't discussed previously. Only theoretically we discussed. So what are controllers? I give you a brief discussion earlier. What are controllers? We discussed earlier. What are controllers? I think in the yesterday class we discussed. Yes, in the yesterday class we discussed the controllers. So you remember what are controllers? So what are controllers? You remember?
So that will handle the request and will send responses.
Yes. So like your URL when you click will be converted into like this, or it can be converted like into this based on where you are hitting. So this is the one who will receive your URL. Okay. So controllers are the entry points, rect calls. Okay, rect calls the controller only. Okay. So suppose I'm again repeating that this is the part which we created in the rect. So if you click on some part, so maybe this is the URL. It will be converted into this URL. When you are hitting on this, maybe this will convert into this URL. Okay, just for example. Is this clear? Maybe this will go to register. Maybe this will go to login. Right? So your JWT will call this rect. This rect will use the controllers. So here it is saying that when you are hitting this URL, this register URL, then at that time no JWT is required. No JWT required when you register. But when you log in, then you will require a JWT. Is this clear? When you register, then no JWT needed. Okay, when you log in, then it will be required.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so these are marked permit all in security config. So anyone can reach them without a token. Okay. Permit all means anyone can go without JWT. Is this clear? Without JWT, you are allowed. Is this clear? For that, you require permit all. Is this clear to everyone? And where they are defined here. This is the file auth controller, and this is the code for this code will work when you hit on this URL API/auth. Is this clear? Is
Yes,
this
sir.
okay? So what it will do then? What it will do? This is the code for auth. This much is the code for auth. So it is auto wired with these things, na? Right? If you see your constructor, it is auto wired with these things, these 4 things, right? Is that clear?
Yes, so
So it means it will require the services from, it may require the services from these parts. Okay. Is it clear to you? So this is one of the way to create the object with the dependencies. Okay. Another way to do is with auto add. And what will happen when you hit on slash register? What will happen? What will happen when you hit on slash register? What will happen when you click on slash register? So it will receive the request body and store in this object. Okay. And then from the user repository, it will get the username from this object. If the username exists, then it will do something. What it will do? If the user is, it will give you the response that user already taken. But if the user is not already taken, then what it will do? It will create a new user for you. Okay, with this user, it will create a new user with you, and your password. It will get the password. Okay, and you will encode the password, and then it will save the data of the user in the by using user repository. Is this clear? and it will give you the response entity that okay, user is registered successfully. Is this clear to you? Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes or no? Is that clear? Yes or no? Is that clear? Is this clear or should I repeat this? Is this clear or should I repeat that? Hello.
It's okay.
Okay. And what this slash login will do, it will get the request and store in this object. Okay. Then authentication manager will authenticate the request. Okay. And it will provide these details. The token, it is new user name password authentication token. Okay. So where you will provide the username and password for authentication. Okay. Based on your username and password, whatever you are providing, okay, it will generate some token will be generated. Okay, token will be generated based on your username. So that is your token here. And this will be returned. Okay, this will be returned to you. Is this clear to you? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is our controller. So you have to create a package. Controller. So in the controller, you have to create auth controller. So this is what we need to copy paste there. You will get some error because some of the things are not here still now, but when we create it, then the error will be removed. You are getting these errors because some of the classes we haven't created. This auth request, auth response, we have to create in our model. Okay. Then this also need to be created. Okay, so we will see it in the next part here. This is your card controller. So earlier was your authentication controller. So for the authentication, what you require in the authentication, you need a token to be generated. Okay. In the authentication, you want a token to be generated. And in which part you want the token to be generated? There are three parts here. When you want your token to be generated, during register or during login. So when the someone comes in your website for the first time, so that user will register, and after his registration is successful, okay, then you want the token to be generated. So token will not be generated when you register. Is this clear? Is this clear? Why you don't want the token to be generated in register is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Because if someone is coming for the first time, obviously they don't have the token. So first, once they registered, then only the token will be generated. So if the user is successfully registered, so when it is login, then we are generating the token. Is this clear? After it is successfully registered, then we are generating the token. Is this clear? Is
Yes,
that
sir.
clear? And before during login, you token will not be generated directly. You first need to authenticate the user with username and password. Okay. First, we need to authenticate the user. Then we will create the token. Is this clear? Is that clear? First, you need to be authenticated. Then the token will be generated. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, suppose how it will work. So this is a file, a JSON file. Here you have the user name. Okay. The username is say Sumit, and password is say 123. So this data, who will pick up this data? If this data is coming to you, that this is my username and password, so you register it. So who will pick up this data? Who will pick up this data? You know who will pick up this data? If this data is coming to you, okay, register me, then who will pick up this data? Anyone? Who will pick up this data? If you don't know, let me know. I will tell you then.
Sir, controller.
In the controller, this one, this object. Okay. Is this
Okay,
clear?
sir.
Okay. So this is the class which requires your username and password. We haven't created this class yet. We have to create it. Is this clear? Is this clear? We haven't created it, but we have to create the class. And what this class will have, the class will have username and password. And when you give this data, so it will automatically capture the data, okay, with the help of getter, with the help of setter. Okay, with the help of setters, it will set the data. And if you want to see the data, you will use getters. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So it will, when you give this data to this class, this class will have two fields, username and password. It will accept the data and set the data. It will set the data as Sumit, password 123. In order to see the data, we are using getters here. This is the get username, get password. Is this clear to you? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So what we are doing here, once you get the data, so you are creating a new user based on the username and password. We are creating a new user. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And then we are saving the user. We are saving the user information. Is this clear? In a table, we are saving the user information. We already have a user repository. We already created a user repository. This is the repository of the user. Okay. So data will be saved in this through this repository. The data will be saved. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
And once it is saved, you will get the message, okay, registration is done. Is this clear? Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
And you are getting the data in JSON format that I have shown to you. Okay, that this is the user, this is the password. Okay, here the user was Sumit, password 123, and this was the, okay, so this was the user, this was the password. So this is a whole body. If you see, this is the whole body. So that's why we are using the annotation at the request body. Is this clear? It is not a single information. It comes with the whole body. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So, and where this information will be stored? This information will be stored in this object. We haven't created it, so we are getting an error. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
And what this question mark means? You know what this question mark means?
So it is dynamic.
It means this class can return anything. Okay. So here it is returning this string. Okay. So you can write string here if you want, but if you are saying question mark, it means this time it is returning this. Maybe in future, if you want to change, you can change. So you can give in the future, maybe it returns some other data type. So this question mark will remain same. Okay. So question mark means it can return anything. Now it is returning string, but in the future it may return something else. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So I hope this is clear to you now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have done this part, auth controller. Auth controller. Okay. Now the next is card controller. 3 endpoints: get a user card, post to create a new card, post to add an item in the card. Is this clear? First you need to create a card, then you will add an item in the card. Okay, then you can see the card user want, then he or she can see its cards. Is this clear? And all require JWT token. Okay, we are enforcing this. They all will require JWT token. So how many endpoints are required here? 3 endpoints. Is this clear? 3 endpoints will be required. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
sir.
So these are the 3 endpoints. Let's see. Card controller. This card controller will require shopping cart service. This card controller will require shopping cart service. Where the shopping cart service is? This is the shopping cart service. Okay, is this clear? It requires this service, shopping cart service. Because through this service only, we can add the item. We can create the card, add the item. We require these 3 endpoints, no? One endpoint to create the item card, second to add the item, and third is to get the card by user. Is this clear? Why we are dependent upon shopping cart services? Clear? Is this clear to you?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because your controller will contact with your service. Okay? Is this clear? The controller will contact with the service. So here it is. Okay. So it will, if you say it is dependent upon this we call dependency injection. Is this clear? The term that we use is dependency injection. That okay, this class is dependent upon this class. Is this clear? So cart controller is dependent upon shopping cart. Is this clear? Is this clear to you? Is that clear? Yes or no? Dependency injection is clear to you?
So repeat.
Dependency injection is just like we earlier we were doing auto wired. So this is also one of the way. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. This is also one of the way. We are saying that our card controller is dependent upon shopping cart service. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now it will require three endpoints. This is one endpoint. Get. This is another endpoint. Post. This is another endpoint. Post. Okay. First we need to create a cart. So this is how we are creating the cart. Okay. So to create a cart, if you see here, you have to give the username. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So when you are creating a cart, how the cart is created? So you are giving this data, you are giving username Alice. Is this visible to you? You are giving this
Yes,
data,
sir.
na? The username is Alice, and you are hitting this URL. You are hitting this URL API/create, and you are passing this information. Okay. Suppose there is a username here in your rect. There is a username. You have to enter a username here. Okay. Then there is a create button. When you hit on the create button, you are passing whatever the user is you are typed here. Suppose username is Alice here. So this information is going on. Username Alice. Is this clear to you? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So this will be your, this is a, when the Spring Boot will receive this information, it will store the information in a map where this will be your key and this will be your value. Is this clear? Your Spring Boot will store this information into a map where this is your username and this is your username is your key, and value is whatever the value you are giving. Is this clear? So you are uh, receiving a request body. Is this clear? In the form of map, you are receiving a request body. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So here the username is a string, that is your key. Your value is also a string. Is this clear? Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So your card will be created by the username. It is body.getUsername. So what will be the answer? The answer will be Alice, because your username is Alice, na? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
It means create a card for the username Alice. So it will go to the card service. Where it will go? It has to go to the card service. Card service is your shopping cart service. Here it will go. Okay. And here you are providing the username Alice. Okay. Here Alice is coming. Is this clear? Alice is coming here. Okay. Is this clear? Right. And
Yes, sir.
the cart is creating using the username. Okay, a cart is creating using a username, and the cart will be saved using the cart repository. Okay, the cart will be saved into the cart repository. So this will be converted into this SQL statement that insert into this shopping cart. Okay, what you need to insert? The cart name. Okay, is this clear? The cart name will be saved. Is this clear? Is this clear? Or should I repeat this?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So what you are getting here, you are getting Alice. Is this clear? You are getting a Alice here, no? So what will be saved in the card? That okay, Alice. That is your username and card ID. This is your card ID. Okay, that will be saved.
किसमें?
हेलो
So is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So have we provided any ID? We haven't provided any ID. So it means it will be auto-generated. Okay. Somewhere we have mentioned that in the tables, maybe we have mentioned in the models that cart items. This is a shopping cart. Okay. So ID will be automatically generated. Okay, for the shopping cart. Is this clear? You have to provide the username and date of creation will also automatically come. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is for creating a card. This is for next is this is for adding the item in the card. So here this is object. Why this is object here? Why this is object here? Because it is returning more than one values. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Because here you are returning one thing. Here you are returning more than one thing. Okay, you are returning string here. You can get a string. You can get a number. Okay, so this is an object. Is this clear? Is this clear? Why this is an object is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is this clear till now?
Yes, sir.
So what is path variable here? What is path variable? Path variable and request body we have seen. Na? What is request body? This you know, na? Request body. Like this is the request body. Is this clear? This is the request body.
Yes, sir.
And what is path variable? Path variable means a single variable. Okay. It means you want to add the item into a cart. So the cart ID is a single thing. So for the single thing we use @path variable. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Okay, sir.
Because this is the URL which is coming. If you see in this URL, you want to see the items for this cart ID. Is this clear? For this card ID, you want to see the items, right?
Yes, sir.
So this will be your cart ID is a single value, so it will be your path variable. Okay, that is coming into your URL path. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir.
here what you are doing, so this is the body that is going on. You are adding these items into the cart. Okay, you are adding these items into the cart. Okay, and these are the, okay, you are saying, okay, this is the cart and add these items here. Okay. Is this clear? You are adding the items. Is this clear? It means you are initializing the variables here. Item name, price and quantity. Okay, with these values. Laptop, 999, 1. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So this we discuss for similarly you see this part. What is happening in this part? What is happening in this part? I hope now you can answer well. Is this clear to you? What is happening here in this part?
Yes, sir.
So this username will be given to you. Suppose the username is Alice. Okay. So now you have to use get card. Okay, so you want to see what are the cards available for the username Alice. Okay, and this username you are extracting through the path, so you will use @path variable. Okay, so whatever the shopping carts are available for the Alice, it can be more than one shopping cart. So that shopping cart will be visible to you. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is your shopping cart service. Add item, get item. This is something else. Shopping cart service. So we have to see service. Create card, add item. So this is get card by user. Okay. So how many controllers we are having here? How many controllers we are having here? I'm highlighting. How many controllers are there?
The 3.
3. So they have a common name, that is this API/card. Okay. This is common. So if I want to see the username, so I will say API/card suppose the username is Alice. I want to see the cards of Alice. So here I will write Alice. Is this clear? This is common one, the circle one. Okay. It is used here also. It is used with crate also. It is used with cart ID / item also. Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So whatever is common, you will write here. Okay. So this API / cart is common. And then we have 3 different methods. For every method, there is a specific URL. I hope it is clear now. Okay. And we are
Okay, sir.
using the services of REST controller. This whole thing, we call it a REST controller. Okay. So we have to create card controller.java here. So we will copy paste this code. So this is clear to you. We have created card controller. Earlier we created the auth controller. So what we done in the auth controller? This is for authentication, okay? This was for the authentication. Where we see the URLs, what is the use of login, what is the how register will work, how login will work. We discussed that. In the card controller, we discussed about the 3 main functions here. We want to create the card, add items in the card, and see the cards that user is holding. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And we have seen what is request body, what is path variable. This we discuss. So I hope it is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Then we discuss. So what is response entity, which we are using here? What is response entity here?
So it is there to send the response to the client.
Yes. So response, you get the response automatically also by the system, like 200, 400. Yes or no? Is this clear? You can get the response automatically also, right? From the system like 200,
Yes, sir.
400. But this make it give you more flexibility. If you use response entity, you can add anything else from your side also. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Like if you see here, with the help of response entity, uh, we are adding our message here. Your username already taken. Okay. So it give you more flexibility. Is this clear? If you want to add flexibility, then you can use response entity. Otherwise, responses can be will be automatically given to you. Okay. Like with the responses, if you want to send some headers with the responses, okay, that you can also do. Okay. You are not want to send only the response. Uh, you have with the response you have to send some header. Okay. Is this clear? For flexibility, you use response entity if you want to add something from your side. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we have payment controller. So this will work if you hit on this URL API/payment. So payment controller has dependency injection with payment processor. So what it will do, you are sending, okay, this is the gateway, this is the amount, this is the description, and what is happening here. So here also it is receiving the object. Okay, is this clear? Here also it is receiving more than one thing. So if you hit on this API/payment, okay, and you are sending this data, okay, so what is happening here? The data will be stored in this map. Is this clear? The data will be stored in this map and it will be given to these variables, and the process payment method will be called. Okay, process payment method is under payment processor, and you are passing this data that you have accepted. Okay, what data you accepted? You accepted the gateway that is mentioned here, then the amount you have accepted, description you have accepted, this USD is fixed. Okay, so it will return you this. If everything is okay, you will get this message that payment processed via this gateway. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So when you hit on this payment method, you are sending this data also. So we have to receive the data and then we have to send the data to the processor. So in the processor, there is a process payment method which will receive the data and okay, and then if the data is received by the process payment, then you will finally your response entity will give you the message that payment processed via this gateway. Is this clear? So here you are getting the data in this format. So this is an object. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So this we have to create payment controller. So we will go here, new Java class, payment controller. Now we have to copy paste these codes. Okay, now we have completed all the controllers, I think. Okay, but still controller part is done. We have to add these models. Okay, because one of our controller is getting the error because these are not created. Is this clear? Right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
we will see tomorrow. Okay, this part we will create tomorrow. Today in this evening session, what we have done, we have created the controller. I discussed controller with you. Okay. Is this clear? I
Yes,
discussed
sir.
Yes, sir.
controller with you. Okay. So tomorrow when we will meet, we have created our controller part. Then we will go to the stage 6, which is security, because we need, okay, so we will see this tomorrow.